around trying to take away stuff it didn't belong to them.
It all goes hand in hand, doesn't it?
Do what?
It all goes hand in hand.
It's, you know, to answer your question, I think it's a combination of all that stuff.
And you're retired now, but
I'm watching Wardner Execution Interview Charlie Jones on Software
How have you
Underbelly.
seen criminals change? I mean, do you see they're more violent? How are they different now than they were in the past? Drugs are a bigger part of the picture now, right?
The what?
Drugs are a bigger part of the picture now.
Oh, yeah. Most of, not on death row, but regular population, most of the inmates in the regular population that maybe didn't come to prison because of drugs, but drugs was always involved.
How do you look at this part of your life that you had? I mean, this chapter of your life. It's certainly very unusual. How do you view it?
Well, I guess I look at it like anybody else looks at something that they do. A farmer or whatever. It's something that I did, and I knew what it was when I took the job. It wasn't no surprise, you know. I knew that eventually that I'd have to do that. And now, you know, I look back on it, and I know I did everything I could to see that they were treated, not just in this road, but all of them, that were treated right, wasn't abused. And at the same time, we didn't let them do us that way either, but we didn't have that much trouble. And I look back on that, and I did all I could to be sure they were treated right. I met them on the street, and they would run to me with a hand out. And, you know, some of them I could recognize, some of them I didn't. They'd have to tell me who they were. I've had some of them tell me that I kept them from getting in bad trouble in prison. And I knew I had something I could gauge what I did. Maybe I did all that I could to do what was right. I don't have any regrets or anything. And the main thing was I didn't know that people put me on the guilt trip about what I had to do. And I did not allow the inmate problem to become my problem. They had to do what they had to do. I did what I had to do. And they just had to let the rough end drag.
All right, Charlie. Thank you so much for talking with me. Very interesting. Thank you.
That was interesting. Ooh, ex-spa worker. Pimp interview. What is this channel? Soft White Underbelly. Heroin addict. Oh shit. Teenage prostitute. Spice addict. Oh shit. She looks fucking crazy. Oh god.
All right, so Michael Francis.
Wait. Christian woman interview. She looks all like crazy. Oh shit. Prostitute, drug addict interview. Cheyenne. Oh wow. Late the pimp, late the great. Cracked addict Michelle. Baptist minister. Oh shit. This is pretty awesome. Crystal meth addict Edwina. I'm just gonna keep going. Drug addict prostitute. Trick interview Henry. Oh shit. On crack Eric. Oh shit. Let's play this.
remember
Oh, he's just talking about it. I don't think he's on
growing
there.
up in the neighborhood, in an old neighborhood. You know, I grew up on a block where we all hung together and we all stuck together, and we did everything together. We spent the night at each other's houses. We ate at each other's houses. We played football in the streets, tag, and we were a close-knit group. There was like 8 of us, 8 boys my age. Back then, growing up. And, you know, we were like 2 peas in a pod. And what happened was, I started, you know what, I said I would try everything once, at least one time. And I started with beer and marijuana.
I would try everything once. Well, he can't have it because he can't have it.
Drinking at 11.
Because he was already going to try everything with beer.
With marijuana.
Don't try that house.
Like and all that kind of stuff.
With that bunch of sauce
a lot later. And, you know, growing up, single parent, scared of dad, living in the ghetto. You know, that's, like I said, right when I turned 14 and 15, that's when the game epidemic, it just, out of nowhere, it just came down. And, there's like, man, you know, they've been using these words. You know, you can't say this word, you can't say that word. I'm like, what? Because I used to use this word called blood something. It was a term of, it was like same brother man, but it had blood in it. And I remember my cousin tell me, he said, hey man, you can't use that word, man. You can't use that, you know. You have to use this word. And he said it. I'm like, what? I said, okay.
I guess I need a faster back to get up better.
But it felt funny, you know, because it's just out the blue. And
I'm not loving
shortly
this game.
after that,
I was always curious about it because of VR though. It has the VR mode.
here came the crack cocaine. But leading up to the crack, man, I was beer.
It should have automatically put me on that.
You know, and I love the best money can buy when it came to marijuana. You know, I remember being bused to the valley from elementary, junior high, and high school. Dropped out in the 10th grade. But I used to go out there to the valley and Woodland Hills when I was at TAB and come back with the Thai bud. And it was that weed that was tied to a stick by a street.
Thai stick.
Man, I used to come home with the Thai bud, the indica, the purple hair. It was real sticky and it smelled so strong. The fellas in the neighborhood used to go like, wow, we used to give me the money.
Actually, this is kind of cool.
Take this home the next day to purchase some for everybody. So we would all put our little money together. And I take it, man, I go to school and I cop. And I bring it back to the neighborhood, man. Like it was no tomorrow.
This is actually kind of cool. Like it's generic.
Drink beer with the band, man.
But it's also kind of solid in a lot of ways.
23, 24. And that's when the crack was.
It's pretty straight up.
And that shit got a hold of me so fast I didn't know what it was. All I remember was taking one hit and never feeling the same. It took me somewhere that the marijuana and the alcohol just couldn't. It was like I had an out-of-body experience. But to keep it 100 with you, and I'll tell you that hit, I felt like coming to myself, I feel like I nutted. And that's what I like about it.
Oh, jeez.
Damn shit. You know, I consider myself a freak back in the days as a youngster, you know. I was taking down all women, young, old. I didn't give a damn about the color, none of that stuff. I was just trying to get everything that I could. You know, because that's what I was taught. That's where I was raised, you know. The more women have, the more success you are as a man. You know, it's like carving stripes on your milk bucket or something like that. You know, and I had about 3-4 women from my 20s passing through the valley to the neighborhood, one across town. And I was juggling, but and it was hard work, man. It wasn't easy. So I developed the art of manipulation, lying, cheating, of course, stealing. They had to provide for these women, so this one wanted this, and I'd go to the store, steal this for her, this one for this one, and all that, because I couldn't afford it. But once the crack came, man, it took me, I never thought I'd go, man, and the 13 minutes to the whole week, and look that road. I remember what.
Oh, that should have been that.
And,
I like that last night too.
all my problems. I wasn't bored no more. I wasn't together. I wasn't doing this. I was somebody. I was somebody from another planet. So damn sure I want to be on Earth. I really didn't, man. On the inside. So. From that
seemed like you tried to let me win,
love.
really.
And
that's a nice, smooth little
it was a love
basic
relationship,
track.
man, that took me
that was very good.
many places, and left some scars that'll forever be with me. But you can't see them because they're on the inside. I remember dealing inside the family. Inside the family, it's a whole nother story inside the household. More so than being on the streets and dealing with the fellas. I love being on the streets. I love doing everything the kids did and all that kind of stuff. But the real reason why I drank and smoked marijuana, because me and my brother, we never got along. We never saw the eye. There was always something going on with me and my brother. I remember my mom working. And she would leave us home. I come home from school, he'd be there. And I remember one time I was in the living room listening to my radio, and he said, "Hey, turn it down. It's too loud." I turned it down. And she how low I had it. I'm laying on the floor in the living room with my ear pressed up against the radio, listening to it. He came out the bedroom, smashed my radio up, put it on the ground, and stomped on it. I never, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone when it comes to him. I remember one time, I don't know what I did. He chased me out the house once. In my underwear, my little room, in broad daylight. I didn't have no shirt, no shoes, no socks, no pants. Just my underwear, barefoot. Like 34 o'clock in the afternoon. I hit the stairs. Porch, in the middle of the street, and take off like a road runner. He was chasing me, he can't catch me, too fast. And I never forget, all the neighbors were outside, young and old, and they were just watching me. It's like I was running in slow motion, looking past all these houses as I'm running, and seeing all these people just looking, like. And I'm running for my dear life. I never forget that. So, I use marijuana and I use beer to gain that confidence so I can stand up and be tough and be that man, Because like I said, man, I've grown up, I was a mama boy. Always will be. And it gave me the courage, just to stand up and talk back. I didn't break his stuff and do all that kind of stuff as far as retaliation, but, I started speaking up, I started standing up for myself, and that's what it gave me. It gave me that false courage, but it was enough, because I needed something, to do with that day-to-day thing, but, this civil war rivalry, man. I don't know what it was with me and my older brother, man. I think his thing was, he was a big brother, but he wanted to play the father role of the family. It was my sister Tracy, Todd, and me. Now Tracy's the oldest, Todd's the middle, and I'm the baby. So he felt like he was obligated to be that father figure, also / big brother. didn't work. You know, it just didn't work. You know, because he was crossing boundaries, man. You know, and over and over again, crossing those boundaries. And I remember running away, just staying gone till my mom come home from work. As soon as my mom get home, I let in on her ass because she was the fucking house. Why would you do that? Fuck, man. This motherfucker's crazy. Mad man. Got me up in here with this motherfucker. And I'm a kid, man. And when she come home from work, I let her know. Talking to me, all that stuff. Hurt so motherfucking bad because she couldn't help it. I said, man, you know.
I'm not sure how much
it was her job. That's the way I thought back then. That's how I feel. You know, she let me down. You let me down. You know, every time I tell her, some encounter, she thought it was just like we just like kid stuff. But you know, my thing is it ain't nothing kid about.
Escort Cam Model Riley.
All right, Riley, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
I am from San Diego, California.
And tell me about your childhood. You had both your parents when you were a kid?
Yeah, I have both my parents. It was a very like modern family structure, but they were both in the picture.
And no traumatic events, no abuse, nothing like that?
No. My mom was more of a weekend mom, and my dad was a full-time parent. But nothing traumatic. It was pretty normal.
What kind of kid were you in high school?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
What kind of kid were you in high school?
I would say like a B average kid. I was kind of a normal kid, you know. I danced in high school. I did like hip hop dance and stepping and normal upbringing. No, chill. I had the same boyfriend all through high school, so I was like the good girl.
And so you went on your own and you left your parents' house at
19.
Mm-hmm. And where'd you go from there?
I actually went to school. I actually went to college. Yeah, I went to Mesa College in San Diego, and then I went to Arizona State after that.
So today you're working as?
Now I'm in the adult industry. I do like social media. I do cam, like webcam, things like that. Most of it's all like online based adult entertainment.
And how'd you start this?
The online stuff?
No, just in general.
In general, I was working just a normal corporate job, and I hated it. I just woke up every day and was like, I'm miserable. So, and I had some friends who were in the adult industry, and it just always fascinated me. I was always intrigued by the adult industry. And I just asked some people. I was really good friends with this guy who was in the game. And I'm like, I want you to make me the baddest bitch in the game. And from then on, it just kind of...
Wait,
kind of
do the same
downward
thing
spiral.
or what?
What do you think about sex work attracted you? Because it's clearly not for everyone, right?
It's not for everybody. I think it's the power. It's the power behind it, like knowing that you own your body, and it's the.
Well, let me hear Lewis, the alcoholic. Actually, Lewis. The following video contains stories of animal cruelty. Watching this can be difficult for some viewers. If you're particularly sensitive to...
All right, Lewis. Lewis, where'd you grow up? Where are you from?
My name is Lewis. I grew up in Compton, California.
And tell me about your family. You grew up with both your parents?
I grew up with, for the first part of my life, I grew up with both my parents. My mother was kind of a little off in the brain, kind of timid, but very good looking. My dad was a real smart dude. He had a real good job as an engineer. And he also had a pool hall business on the side. In fact, he had a couple of them. My granddad had one too. They were kind of where they were smart in the books and then smart on the street also. I grew up as a little child. We had four siblings at first. My dad had about 30 kids. My father had about 30 kids. I know by then my father had about 30 kids. 30 every month. My mother had 4 of them. So they would fight all I do it, but I don't know why I do it. And when I think back about the stuff that I used to do, it makes me, rage. So anyway, I started growing up, and when I started to grow up, I was always called the punk, the square, the pussy, the city. I was always the square, and this punk kid, and nobody really liked me. I was ugly. I was ashy. People just didn't like me, you know. And so I grew up inside, being hurt, just being incredibly angry inside, and remorseful. And I hated the way I looked. I hated the way I was. I hated my family, but you know, and we moved to a bigger city in Brentwood. And when we got there, my father really got bad with my mom. He really started beating my mom. But if you looked at the outside of the house, we always had brand new. We even had a 911 force drive, you know. But if we went in the house, my dad had guns all around the house. My mother had knots over her head and stuff. With my dad, she used to beat her. The rest of the kids were playing and all this kind of stuff. I remember my mother went to the police station. I was getting the police, and the police said, they looked at my mother, she had black eyes, and then they said they couldn't do it for her. I hated the police system, and it was on my mother. So I grew up, and I remember thinking, I remember wanting to go in there. I remember thinking about taking a knife and going and stabbing the shit out of my daddy. I wanted to take a knife and stab his motherfucking ass. I wanted to kill that motherfucker. The guy fell on his throne. Just go in there and blow his fucking head off. But one day he had a horse. He had these guns in his drawer. One day I went to one of those fucking guns. And he was jumping on my mother. I took the fucking gun out. And he knew what I was doing. And when I went to go shoot his motherfucking ass, something hit my hand and the fucking gun went off. He shot it with his cane. That's my first time going to jail.
Let's focus on the
Here I am. 9 years old, 10 years old, they tried to kill my father. I really didn't try to kill my father, but it put me in, when they put me back in school, they put me like it wasn't a charter school back then, it was like a remedial school, remedial class for college students, and I never would talk. I never ever would talk. I remember my mother said that she would come to the school to see how I was doing. I would be standing in the corner all by myself, you know. Call me, you know, when I got older, they started calling me Jason, because I never smiled, I never looked, but I wanted to kill everybody. I hated everybody. I wanted to kill everybody. But I was miserable inside about everything, every one of my life. You know, people in my life, they started, the people in my life that I love, like my grandmother, they started to die. I really crazy. I feel like I didn't have nobody, you know. My dad didn't want to do with me. He thought I was sorry. He told me I was stupid. He told me I was stupid. I was dumb. I was worthless. I wasn't never be nothing. I didn't see it that way. I was even, we moved out of Compton. It's like this white neighborhood. And I noticed I started hanging with the white guys. I started wanting the black girls, because when I was going to school in Compton, the kids would take one kid took the scissors and tried to cut my ear off. Another kid, they would catch me, they would take me around the building, they would beat me up and stuff like that, and call me a pussy. But when I got to the whiter neighborhood schools, the white kids didn't do that. They accepted me. They accepted me in their houses and everything. But then I literally wanted to be white. I wanted to be like back in the day. I wanted to be like Michael Jordan. I wanted to paint my skin black. I hated the word nigga fit. To me, the word nigga fit black and right. But I just felt like I wasn't one of them. I wasn't one of them. I was just, I thought I hated. And my grandmother said one time, she said, I never told nigga in my life wanted to be white. Like down, like my grandmother. And I did, because I hated black. I hated fucking black people. So I grew up, and I remember when I was still real scared. I was always scared of white. I was always scared of white. I remember my first girlfriend, she slapped me in the face like a bitch. I like you, man, but you're a punk. You never yell, you never cuss, you don't call me a bitch. What's wrong with you? You just a sis. She slapped me again. She stabbed me again. Then I turned into fucking, something came on to me, and I remember we took her friend to go to school, and we were on like a balcony. I remember I took her by the neck, and I had this bitch by her fucking neck, and I said, bitch, what did you say? Fucking bitch, what did you say? And I remember she real light skin. I remember she turned her face turned real quick, her eyes like green, her eyes started to turn green. I don't really talk about it, but I didn't kill her, but I mean, I almost killed her. So there was one more time where I was going to jail, but
channel is amazing.
I always had bad eyes, but I had good ears. I remember I heard psychologist saying, you better watch him. I heard somebody say, I don't know, this guy's gonna be some kind of serial. This guy's gonna be some kind of serial rapist, murderer, or something like this. And I heard that shit, you know. And when I went to school, I went to school. I remember they always had me in the review class for the teachers. I remember one of my friends, hey man, that's what I want. He goes to the next class. He always went to the review class. So big people like me. So then when I got to the fifth grade, a friend of mine named Joey, when he was my friend, he would always grab me by the neck and take me down the street. He would say, we gonna steal pizza. We gonna take you, we gonna steal pizza. You want? I was so scared of him. I remember this big girl named Linda said, oh, Louis, you gonna let him punk you like that? I mean, my first time I got some calls. I told him that you're not gonna punk me in front of a girl. So I picked up your job on the baseball bat. I took the baseball bat and I went upside his fucking head. And when I hit him in the head, I remember seeing two knots on the side of his fucking head. When I hit the ground, I saw him convulsing and I can't like that shit. So did I think I could like that shit. I said, there's more motherfuckers like that. So anyway,
Oh my
God!
God.
I started to. I just started smashing bottles. You know, I remember I threw a dog out the car when the car was going out.
Game. Is this it?
You know, I remember when I went horseback riding one time and the fucking horse went to jump over. He jumped over something. His legs caught the thing and he fell down. I remember beating the horse up. And they got there. We was in a little town called Crawley, Texas. When they held me down, the police had to hold me down, and they said that the look on my face was like evil.
Oh, nice. This is
evil. I remember the horse.
This is cool.
Oh shit! The more he hollered, the more I fucking liked it. The more I fucking liked it. And it was like I remember they molested. They fucking molested. Babysitter down the street. Fucking molested. Fucking molested. Fucked up thing about this shit because I liked it. I liked it because I couldn't care. I couldn't tell by the legs on my face between my legs. I couldn't tell by the lady down the street was sucking on my face every day. Every night. When she comes, she get mama. You have to pay me. She sometimes we do crazy shit. No. So one day I thought I was going to be sick. I wanted to go next door. I took her back out. Next thing I want to pick up the phone. Hey, what do you do? 14, 13, 14, so I got the girl was underage. She goes to a girl, she was 9 years old. They got me for that. Went to jail for that. Got out of jail for that, and I went on time. As time got on, I got older. And I never was social. Take a shot of this. Take a shot of drink of this shit. Take a hit of this. I took that shot of it. I remember playing teaching how to play cards. I'm not social. I never had one backed up. I never had nobody. If you ever heard about anybody back in the day, nobody knew my name. Nobody knew anything about me. Because I wanted to sit up and I wanted to crack your fucking head. I wanted to run you over the car. I wanted to fuck your wife. What I want to do to your girl, maybe your daughter or something. I've probably been crazy. This world of mine. Every little joke. But I look at you, this little kid. I look at you, this little like, what the fuck? Oh, some mess, oh, some wreck. Oh, the wreck. So my mind, so look at these all this crazy shit like that. So funny, like, I'll go back to the car game. I learned how to play cards. When they talk how to drink, Gin. I learned how to drink gin until I was so long. I blew all over the floor. The first thing I say after that, I remember the ceiling and shit was going around, and the first thing I said, alcohol is fucking strong. They put a joint in my mouth. Hey man, hit the fucking joint. I hit the fucking joint. I saw stars all around. I didn't have to think about blessing them. I didn't have to think about blessing them. I didn't think about killing them. I was I was
That was
free.
awesome.
I got a good job.
I didn't realize I could jump like that. Oh shit, I think they took the shortcut.
Then who comes the day?
I didn't know there were shortcuts like that.
In Torrance, California. The girls said they were all smoking crack back then. All rock. I wanted a little light skin, I wanted to get to the light skin. She was smoking. She said, "Well, you want to do something? You got to hear this." I don't want to get there. What the hell are you guys doing? They got a glass pack of the show. I just shit. I had to see her yelling. Everybody had to get out of the house. I'm on the road now. I got her face. Fuck you.
I got first just barely.
Telling me what to do, telling me how to do, making me everything in my life. They gave me back. I've been to rehab. I know I've been to rehab. I can open the big book. I can open the Bible. How much of that shit do I live? None of it. So what made me end up coming downtown? I had a heart. I had a pretty good job. I had a pretty good job. A real good job. Matter of fact, I had a job for Southern Pacific with the track. Every now and then driving the train. Had a real good job. I fucked it off because they pissed at me. Had a real good job. They wanted to put me on a truck. Wanted to put me on an 18 wheeler and send me all over the country. I got
Oh shit, they have run, Jeremy.
Well, you know, just Chippendale dancers or me when I used to do dancing. You can't
See now.
pull it up time and stretch it. You pull it, stretch it, then let go. All Chippendale dancers do that. They'll just go to the stage and pull their pants down. They'll be a noodle. They'll be like, the fuck is this? How you're a dancer? You're gonna kid me, you know?
Okay, Ron.
Wait, what was this?
Well, you know, just Chippendale dancers or me when I used to do dancing. They'll pull it up time and stretch it. You pull it, stretch it, then let go. All Chippendale dancers do that. They don't just go to the stage and pull their pants down. They'll be a noodle. They'll be like, the fuck is this? How you're a dancer? You're gonna kid me, you know?
Okay, Ron, where are you from originally? Where do you grow up?
Run,
I'm
Jeremy.
originally from New York, Bayside, Queens, New York, where I got my degree. I got my bachelor's in education, bachelor's in theater. I taught theater at the Venture Theater
Is it
School.
where you do this? I think I'm
in
good right
Brunswick,
now.
New Jersey.
Alright.
And then I went and got my master's in special ed, where I was teaching mentally handicapped. I did it so many years ago, they didn't call it autism.